What's going on, folks? Thanks for tuning in. We are at Lake Murray State Park near Ardmore, Oklahoma. Absolutely gorgeous park. It is immense in size. It was like a maze getting back to where I'm at, and it's pretty tight fit. I don't know if you can kind of see when I got out of my truck, but I got a pretty close neighbor. So that should be interesting, but the site's absolutely gorgeous, gang. This is my first time here at this lake, but water is just crystal clear. Probably hard to see from video, but yeah, I'm excited about tonight. Unfortunately it's 100 degrees outside still, so can't get rid of that just yet. So I'm gonna go get my truck set up, get that AC unit going, because I did bring it tonight, luckily, because I can't get a break in this heat. Come on, Texas. Well, I can't say Texas anymore. We're in Oklahoma. Anyway, folks, yeah, I'm gonna go get the truck set up, and then we'll check back in. All I'm gonna say, folks, is that you gang in Oklahoma, you know how to do it. This is an extremely nice park. Everything's so clean. I was walking around my truck with just my socks on. I haven't ever been able to do that in Texas without them getting muddy or nasty. Everything's super clean. It's really, really close together to other spots is the only problem. But everyone's very, very nice here. But it's just a really cool site. You can't, let me pull my camera up and kind of show you what I'm looking at that you can't see right now. So a really, really cool view for me out of the truck window. But it's still pretty warm, unfortunately. I don't know when I'm going to get a break. Hopefully here pretty soon, because I'm tired of it. But this was a longer drive than I anticipated. It took about an hour and 45 minutes. And I think this is the first time I've been in Oklahoma in maybe 20 years. And I was, again, shocked. You can almost tell the difference from when you cross over the border from Texas to Oklahoma. It just starts to become rolling hills. The median is really well taken care of. The roads are super nice. I don't know, everything about this trip so far, as soon as I got into Oklahoma, has been very pleasant. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's been very, very nice so far. So I think we're gonna have a good night. But I'm gonna have a few snacks here before we cook dinner. And yes, I actually brought some dinner to cook tonight, so we're gonna get that cooking here just a little bit. I don't even know what time it is. It's only 4:30, so I left a little bit earlier than I normally do. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out here and get my bearings and see you folks here in a little bit.
You have a dinner before you go to work, and then you take the customer with you into the club.
So these little turkey, what are they? Turkey sticks? I don't know, turkey snack sticks. I'm addicted to them. And they're fairly good for you. Better than beef jerky, I guess. I don't know, but they're good. And one thing I want to share with you folks is that a long time ago when I bought this bed mattress, I bought a 4-inch thick high density foam mattress that I had to cut to size to fit this actual bed platform. And I thought it was good, but I started realizing like my hips would be sore in the morning because I'm a side sleeper. And I think what happens is I got the high density foam, which is a lot stiffer, I guess, than the medium density foam. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I ended up buying, let me put my meat stick down. I ended up buying this thing this week, and I just put it on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just a 2-inch thick memory foam gel mattress topper. I bought a twin size, and I had to cut it, but just sitting on this thing I can tell it's so much more comfortable because it just conforms and it just adds that little bit more cushion, I guess. But yeah, I was starting to not sleep well back here, and I think this is gonna help. And it's got like egg crate design on it, so it's pretty comfy. And it was only like 30 bucks for a twin size. But I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. And my truck is almost completely perfectly level. These sights are dead on flat. Just a really, really cool, nice little area you folks up here in Oklahoma have. Really impressed with it. But I'm gonna get my snack on.
I think there was a blurring of
Dinner is served. All right, well, if this tastes half as good, bright light, as it smells, then I'm gonna be pretty happy. Oh, so for dinner, obviously we just have grilled chicken, some fried potatoes kinda, and zucchini and squash. And the chicken's got a Caribbean jerk spice marinade on it. And since I had that ranch seasoning, I went ahead and sprinkled it on the chicken too, but that ranch went on everything. So it should be pretty good. So let's give it a shot. It's blazing hot right now. Let's try one of these zucchinis. That's really good. Really kind of buttery, even though I didn't use a whole lot of butter, but I can taste it. Now for some squash. Yeah, that's good too. I'm not even going to try these potatoes yet. Let's give this chicken a shot. And I've been kind of complaining about the chicken lately, how it's been kind of weird. So this is free range chicken, I don't know, thinly sliced, that I picked up at the store. So hopefully this will have that normal chicken texture, but it felt like it cut normal, if that makes sense. That's good. I'm happy with this chicken. Yeah, that's really good. I want to try one of these potatoes, but I know they're going to be napalm. Oh. So good though. With that little bit of a crust on it from the griddle. I think in the live stream I did last week, someone was asking if I would ever go back to a regular style grill, gas grill, and the answer to that was an emphatic no way. Those griddles, Blackstone's not, it's just kind of like calling Coke, Dr. Pepper Coke. That's not actually even a Blackstone. That's a cheap knockoff version I found on Amazon, but they all basically do the same thing. Alright, well, gang, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this meal. No way I'll even be able to get through half of it, but we'll see you folks here when I'm done. Folks, I came out here to set up my camera for the time lapse, and I noticed that moon, and I know that this camera doesn't do it justice because the thing looks absolutely gigantic here in real life, and the reflection of it on the lake, it just looks really, really cool. But I wish I would have noticed that before, and I would have tried to have gotten some decent shots of it, but oh well. So folks, I'm gonna crawl into the bed now, and yeah, we'll see you folks here in a little bit. Well folks, we are back for my favorite part of the night now, is movie time. I'm tired, got a couple of movies, got my fruit cup that I'm gonna enjoy, and check it out folks. I ended up having to buy, well of course, I ended up having to buy this actual Apple little dongle is what they call them, but it goes from your phone to an HDMI directly to that projector, and it actually works. It's kind of finicky, but if I plug it into my phone shows up, and I can actually watch downloaded videos without any internet or whatever off my phone. I tried one of these cheap dongles, it was not Apple, and it would not work. So there's something in the Apple jujubes that only they will, I don't know, you got to spend 50 bucks for this stupid thing for it to actually work, but it might be worth it. Now I got to find Netflix on here. I don't know, another one of those crazy serial killer shows that for some reason I like to watch, but this thing works pretty well, luckily, and I don't have to worry about Wi-Fi. So I'm actually going to pause it. Folks, this is a really, really nice park. If you're anywhere near the area of Lake Murray, I highly recommend coming to check it out. There's so many camp spots here, so many loops that I was not able to even look at because I was just trying to find this spot. It wasn't the easiest to find. It's kind of way back in the middle of nowhere, as you saw me kind of coming in, but there's so many different loops, and the lady said it was 24 miles around this lake, or 24 miles of trails with camping spots. So it's a pretty big little camping area. Unfortunately, where I'm at, it's not, I don't think it's big enough for the RV, but I'm sure there's other spots here that could handle it. But yeah, if you're in the area, I would come check it out. It's really, really nice. But anyway, I ramble. I'm gonna get my movies going, do a little bit of video editing, and I'll see you folks bright and early in the morning.
When I arrived, I noticed that there was a dirt road that runs.
Well, hey folks, obviously it is quite early in the morning. I had to sneak out of there pretty quickly this morning. I've got a fundraiser type thing I got to go to for my kids this morning. at school that starts at 8 o'clock. So I took out of there pretty early and didn't even have time to film anything. But yeah, I'm getting home before the sun has even really risen above the horizon. So no sunrise this morning, obviously. But folks, thanks for tuning in. And next week, I will start my little 3-day road trip on Thursday. So I will see you folks on the first episode of that. I'll post that on Friday. So hopefully that'll be pretty fun. And yeah, folks, that's about it. I'm gonna get home, hop in the shower, and get ready for this. Watching my kids run in circles for hours. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, gang, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.